Hello everyone. In continuation with our quantitative aptitude, the next topic what we are going to see is data interpretation based on line charts. So here the following line graph gives the ratio of the amounts of imports by a company to the amounts of exports from that company over the period from 1995 to 2001. Ratio of value of imports to exports by a company over the years. That is the title of this graph. So here they gave us against each year, what is that ratio? So each ratio is about import divided by export in that year. Now, based on this, we need to find out the answers to the following questions. First one, if the imports in 1998 was 250 crores, and the total exports in the years 1998 and 1999 together was rupees 500 crores, then the imports in 1999 was what? That is the question. So primarily, we will consider so first let us consider the whatever being asked, that is how much is the imports in the year 1999. So for that, they gave us imports in 1998 was 250 crores. Imports in 1998 is equal to rupees 250 crores is given. Let the exports in the year 1998 be is equal to X, we'll consider. And we have the ratio here for 1998, the ratio is 1.25. The ratio of imports to exports is given as 1.25. 1.25 it is given. And that we know it is, let me use the fraction. We directly use this. This is imports divided by exports. Imports is given in the question as 250. Exports, we are assuming it as X, which means our X will be 250 divided by 1.25. So if we calculate that, we get 200 crores. Now they say total exports in the year 1998. So total exports together in 1998 and 1999 is given as 500 crores. And we already know the exports for the exports for the year 1998 is 200 crores. So that means this implies that exports in 1999 should be 500 minus 200, that should be 300 crores. Now, what is the question? Imports in 1999 is what? Ratio of imports to exports in 1999 is available in the graph. 1999, it is 1.4. So we are supposed to find imports, which we don't know. But exports, just now we got it is 300, which means by cross multiplication, we get imports for 1999 will be 300 multiplied by 1.4, which we get 420 crore, which means our option is D. Let us move on to the next question. The imports were minimum proportionate to the exports of the company in the year what? Imports were minimum proportionate to the exports of the company in the year what? That is the question. So that can be found out from the graph itself. Wherever the ratio is more than 1, that is 1.25, 1.4, 1.55. From there, we can able to find out. Or see here it is. Their imports were more if it is more than 1. So we need to focus on where it is lesser. 0.65, 0.85, 0.35. That means 0.35 is the least ratio, which means in that year, the imports are the least. That year is 1997. So that is the answer. So straight away we can say reason is since the ratio is the least, in that year. Next question. What was the percentage increase in imports? What was the percentage increase in imports from 1997 to 1998? So here in this graph, they gave us only the ratios. Only the ratios are given. They haven't given any sort of how much is the import or how much is the export. Means in this case, we can say the graph gives only the ratio of imports to exports for different years. To find the percentage increase in imports from 1997 to 1998, we require more details such as the value of imports or value of exports during those years. During those years, which is not available. Hence, the data is inadequate. That will be the option, which means our option D is the right option. Let us move on to the next question. If the imports of the company in 1996 was 272 crores, the exports from the company in 1996 was what? Here they gave imports in 1996 as rupees 272 crores. Okay. So the ratio is available for 1996 as, you will see the graph, 1996 ratio is 0.85. So ratio, sorry, not this. Yeah. Ratio of import to export for 1996 is known to be, what is that? 0.85, 0.85. That is equal to 272 divided by exports. That means our exports should be exports in the year 1996 should be 272 divided by 0.85. So if we calculate, we will get 320 crores or crore rupees, 320 crore rupees, which means our option is B. Let us move on to the next question. In how many of the given years were the exports more than the imports? So for this, exports more than imports is possible only when the denominator is more than the numerator of the ratio, which means wherever the ratio is less than 1, those are the years. Let us see how many years are there. 1, 2, 3, and 4 means 1995 it is less than 1, 1996 it is less than 1, 1997 it is less than 1, 2000 it is less than 1, because here they say that exports more than imports. So our answer will be 4 years, which means our option is D. So that is the solution for this particular question.